what is up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here. We're back with another episode of Super Lesbian Animal RPG. In this episode, we fight the final boss of the game, Uber God Javis, or whatever his name is. And yeah, we save the world. We go Super Saiyan, and yeah, we save the world. And this is not the finale. There's, oh boy, there's a victory lap episode after this, so make sure you tune in for that one too. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to watch more of my Slarpiga episodes or other video game episodes, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye. Allison, if this is it, I'm still glad I did all this with you. I love you, Allison. I love you too, Melody. Oh. Oh my god, this game really tugs at my heartstrings. It's Harmony. Melody, Melody, Melody. This is another really fun character to voice, by the way. So eager to die, are we? You should have known this plan of yours wouldn't. No. No more of this. If you want to hurt me so bad, then let's see if you can put up a fight. You really think you can get rid of me that easily? You know what? You're right. What? I spent a long time trying to figure out who I wanted to be, to find the perfect answer that would solve all of my issues. Allison's girlfriend, an adventurer, a paladin. None of those answers magically fixed me. It's not going to be that easy. It takes time and work and a lot of help. I don't need to get rid of you all at once. Right now, I just need to shut you up for 5 minutes. And in this moment, there's no doubt in my mind. I know exactly what I want to be. I want to be a hero. Aww. Yo, this game is dope. Oh, anyway. Yo! You always had a bad memory, Javis, so here's a reminder. My name is Melody Amaranth, Amorous Paladin of the Novas. And if you think you can lay a finger on Reverie, you're gonna have to go through us first. This is it. Novas, let's go. God King Javis appears. Alright. Yo. Okay. Oh, we have a full party with Faith. Dope. Alright. Oh my god. I just went Super Saiyan! Yo! Let's go! Alright. Neat. Let's kiss. Let's kiss. Let's kiss. More kisses. I want more kisses. Holy shit, they have so much health. Yes. They really did go Super Saiyan. Got him. We did it. We did it. Whoa, Mel, you don't look too... Don't worry about me. The important thing is that everyone is safe. Mel? Aww. Epilogue. Oh, they're okay. Huh? Where am I? Mel? Allison! All I remember after the fight is everything going dark. It's all a blur to me, too. Did we die? Is this the afterlife? It's my house, actually. Verena? Your house is in the afterlife? No, what? No. You're not dead. You're in another dimension. That doesn't help. Your friends filled me in on your power boost when I came back to Reverie. I suppose I missed a pretty big tussle. The adrenaline kept you going long enough to beat Javis, but when that faded, your bodies rapidly started feeling the effects of mana poisoning. So, long story short, I removed the excess mana and healed you. You should be back to normal now, although you might want to take it easy for a while. Wow, thank you, Verena. You saved our lives. Please, it was the least I could do after all the trouble I caused you. How long have we been out? Only about 15 minutes. Your friends have Javis restrained back on Reverie. We can head back when you feel up to it. Oh, and sorry about him, by the way. I probably should have known he would pitch a fits. I must say, though, I'm pretty impressed. Using my own spell to beat him, huh? Very clever. Thanks? I mean, the irony there. Oh, that's just great. Sorry if that sounded a little evil. Old habits. Only a little. Anyway, make yourselves at home. I'll meet you outside. Whoa, that photo's sick! Is that a world Verena's been to? It looks nothing like ours. That's the wrong two. It should be T-O, not T-O-O. Oh, there's a chest here. Hey, this looks like a treasure chest from Reverie. Probably shouldn't be digging through Verena's things, though. But it's a treasure chest. I want it. I want it. We have similar plants back home, although they aren't pink in our universe. Like all the things. They have dressers in this dimension. Fascinating. Oh, wow. This stuff looks awfully... Wait, is this our gear? Now look, there it is. The missing stuff from my basement. I never thought I'd see it again. Hold on. Oh my god. It's all clicking. This is the place where Claire's Hammerspace spell glows. The one she got from Verena's old spellbook. Claire's been storing our stuff here the whole time. This is how we got Javis and Verena's attention in the first place, isn't it? And Claire's spells being tampered with. It all makes sense now. Oh. I don't even recognize most of the languages these books are in. If Verena could travel between worlds, then who knows how many different worlds these come from. Man, Claire would kill to see these. If we're cool now, then Verena's got to invite her over sometime. Any food? No. Alright. Let's play the piano. Oh, a piano! I wonder if Verena plays. There she is. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you back on your feet. Care to have something to drink? You need to stay hydrated when recovering from mana poisoning. Sure. I've got tea, although I could also conjure whatever you want. Tea is fine, thank you. It occurs to me that you probably still have a lot of questions, given everything that's happened. I haven't had the chance to explain myself. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? Where are we? You're in what could be called a pocket dimension. Think of it as a tiny, tiny universe. This particular one floats about in the space between other universes. I'm not sure that definition helps. Well, the important part is that this is where I live. It's a place I found in my travels throughout the multiverse before I came to Reverie. It was initially just the place I used to store my junk with a Hammerspace storage spell, but after I was banished, I relocated here. But still, we're in another universe. Wow. Are we the first people from Reverie who can say that? Maybe. I wouldn't know. You're the first people from Reverie to visit this one specifically, though. How's it feel? Well, it's another event from this week that I'm going to be processing for the rest of my life. This is one of the positive ones, though. I'm envious of your ability to still feel wonder about these things. I suppose I really do have a thing or two to learn from you. The multiverse, huh? Are there, like, different versions of us out there? Perhaps. But there are infinite universes out there, each filled with countless worlds. I have yet to meet the same person in 2 different universes because of that. Anything else? Okay. Tell me about you and Javis. So, how did you and Javis ended up teaming up anyway? You seem pretty cool, and then he blows. When I was banished from Reverie all those years ago, I was transported by your gods to a sort of dead realm between realms. A purgatory, I guess. Javis was another lost soul banished there from a different world. He never told me how he ended up there, but you know how he is. I was capable of warping out of that dead realm, and Javis begged me to take him with me. I didn't know what to make of him, but I also didn't want to be alone. So I let him tag along. You just trusted him like that? Not so much at first, but I knew that if he tried anything, I could just warp him back to purgatory. I mean, the thought of spending centuries with him just sounds like a nightmare. Well, I do sleep a lot, and I did travel a lot without him while he was off trying to build me an empire. You end up seeing a lot of amazing things when you can travel anywhere in the multiverse. You may find this hard to believe, but I haven't exactly spent much time around mortals in the last 1,000 years. I've been to so many worlds, encountered so many sentient species. But your lives are so short and fragile in the grand scheme of things. Eventually, I just decided it would be easier to stop caring. That's what Javis believed. And he wasn't haunted by his past like I was. He had the right idea, I thought. There was something comforting in his silly fantasy of being a beautiful, terrifying, all-powerful queen who was above it all. But the reason I wanted revenge was because I did still care about the people I met on Reverie. And you four reminded me that good people like you do still exist. But I totally understand if you all have a hard time trusting me after all this. We don't have to be friends. It's not like anyone died or anything. There's an old wizard in Allison's neighborhood who's tried to take over the world like 5 times before, and we still let him hang around. Oh, you mean Mr. Leone? He's great. I think he's generally trying to teach his 8-year-old granddaughter how to be a supervillain. Love that for them. You know, I'm starting to think that your town was already insane before Javis and I even showed up. Yeah. Tell me about you and Zinnia. It's fine if you don't want to, but can you tell us more about you and Zinnia? She was my first love. I think you understand what that's like. Granted, there have been others since then, and I suspect the same is true for her. But what we had was special. I met her at a very low point in my life. She was the first person to make me feel like my power wasn't a curse. How could it be when it was the whole reason we met? It took us a while to understand our feelings, admittedly. She was so starstruck by my magic, and I was so desperate for affection. But I knew her for 10 years. That was plenty of time to figure it out. Of course, I don't know if I could face her now. She could have lived peacefully on that island if it weren't for me and my magic painting a target on her back. And now I've caused all this chaos trying to avenge a woman who wasn't actually dead. I don't know, that last part seems pretty romantic to me. I appreciate you trying to lighten the mood, but she probably doesn't want anything to do with me. I think she does. She misses you, Verena. And I don't think she sees your magic as a burden either. She's dedicated her life to teaching it to others. But there's only one way to verify how she feels. I know. I suppose she already knows I'm back in town. I at least owe her the courtesy of clearing things up face to face. Thank you for giving me someone to talk about all this, though. Javis doesn't understand any relationship not built around amassing power. Anytime, Verena. Tell me about the gods. There's still something that's bugging me. Specifically what you said about the gods and what they did to you. Yeah, so like, our gods are like evil? Is it really that hard to believe there are selfish and cruel people in a position of power? Oh boy. Well, when you put it like that, no. They already banished you once, though. Is it safe for you to come back to Reverie? Oh, they probably already noticed I'm back. I'm actually shocked we haven't heard from them. I was counting on that. I thought they noticed Javis undoing their seal when he took control of the tower. But it's been days and we haven't heard a peep out of them. Maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe I was just a minor nuisance to them and they think I've done my time. I don't know. What I do know is I'm done running from them. Reverie was my home, and revenge scheme or no, I'm not giving it up without a fight. Right on! I'm not sure how much help we could be, but if worst comes to worst, you've got allies in Greenridge. That's no small promise to make, Melody. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty invincible right now. I feel like I could kick God's ass. I mean, I did just go Super Saiyan. See, this is why I like you. Okay, so let's go home. We are, and you? Yes. Let's go home.